That's better?
Yeah, man, that's good. All right, so you ready to get started?
Yeah, we good, bro.
All right, what's the deal with Kai Stewart? What we got going on?
So Kyle Stewart, since he got into BKFC, has been always asking to fight me. When I was the number one contender, when I was number two, number three, he always DM'd me, always got on social media, let his fingers do all the talking. And then he finally won some fights. He fought Rusty Crowder, and he kind of got the big head, and then he started talking about really fighting me. And then he got the opportunity in December after I came back from a 6-month layoff after I had hand surgery. And he legit told them that he will not fight me unless it's for a belt. So while he sat on the sidelines and basically refused to fight me unless all his needs was pampered like a baby, he went ahead and sat and got a shot at the title, which he supposedly said I could have did the same thing if I would have, sat and waited. But I was out for 5-6 months. The only job I have is fighting, so I had to fight, regardless if I was feeling 100%, regardless if my hand was 100%, even though it wasn't, because I got like a major surgery. I had a lot of things that had to get fixed, a lot of tendons and ligaments, and like I had a lot of ruptures and stuff that happened in my hand. My hand was really, really bad, bro. So came back, took the Louie fight because I don't turn down no fights. He's fresh off a win. Some BS happens. I come in, I fight like an idiot because I just don't like Louie because Louie talks too much, and I get a cut, and they stop the fight in the beginning of the second round. Even though I didn't get knocked down, even though I didn't take a knee, nothing like that. Even though it's been way worse cuts in BKFC, they went ahead and stopped my fight. So that's how that happened.
And so I've in the past I've had Louie on and I had Kai Stewart on. But here's the so you told I think I watched earlier today. You were it was another podcast. You were talking about so Kai did mention he wanted to fight you in BKFC, but they cut it out. BKFC cut it out of the speech.
Yep. So I don't know what's with them and their agenda and their narrative of what they're trying to do and why they want an older fighter to fight Kai so bad. And he legit just had his first fight this year, and he's been laid off for like a whole year or two. But you have other fighters here like me, Brandon Allen, James Brown, all these fighters in the 145 busting their ass, bro, to get leapfrogged by this dude that has been sitting out, doing the same thing Kai did to get to the title. Kai won his fights, got his knockouts, fought whoever he fought, and he sat out and watched me fight somebody else and then walked into a title fight months later. Like, come on, bro. That's not how that's weird, bro. I was the number one contender and they didn't walk me to no title fight, So
and
it's like, I don't know.
Who are they trying to push? Dak Wynn? Is that how am I saying his name right?
I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but yeah, it's Dak. I can't even say I know how to pronounce his last name, but I understand if it's in his weight class. He's a champion in his weight class. You go to another weight class, you lose, and then you go to another weight class and you fight a dude who has never fought BKFC, and then you win a close fight, and then you get a title shot in our weight class. Like, come on, bro. The dude that you fought not even ranked. Who is he? You know what I mean? Like, it all looks like a ploy just to fill the seats and get money because Dak's gonna fight this dude and people want to see Dak beat up Kai, and that's all that's gonna happen. So, but however it pans out, man. I'm not gonna stress myself and continue doing stuff like today because that's out of my character. I don't do the whole Twitter fingers Instagram thing. You don't see me talk too much to anybody. I sign a contract, I get in the ring, we fight. That's how I live. That's how I always lived. So for me, even doing what I did today, I don't like looking desperate. Like, I shouldn't be asking another man begging for a fight when he said, "You deserve to be in this spot. You deserve the title shot." You've seen his words. It's in the messages. I have the receipts. That's you as a man telling another man, "I respect your game. You deserve that shot." But now you get the belt and you don't see me.
Yeah.
Come on now, man. That's not real, bro. That's not a true champion. Stick by your word. Like me, if I go in and beat Kai tomorrow, Louie's going to get that first shot because I said he's going to get that first shot, and I'm gonna stand on that. It's simple. Don't say something you don't mean. Don't be fake.
And so you fought Louie. So pretty much you fought Louie. Then prior to Louie, you fought Jimmy Rivera, right? And you fought Jimmy with one arm, I believe.
One hand. I've done it all for bare knuckle. Bare knuckle knew They seen the X-rays, they seen the MRI, everything before the fight. I still took the fight because everybody was invested. Everybody, you're gonna do this. This is gonna make your name blow. It's gonna help this. It's gonna do that. We felt you can beat him. I fought ex #1 contender in the UFC, bro. A harder opposition than anybody Kai and Louie has fought with one hand. I
Yeah.
fought to a draw. Fought my ass off. It was hard as hell. Immediately, I get surgery. I'm off 6 months. I go into the fight with Louie. Sucks that I had to go into the fight like that. That's my first time ever being laid off from, I think, amateur and professional boxing that long. Like, I never had a layoff. All my fights have been steady, constantly going. So I was off. My defense was off. My mindset, everything. I wasn't in the, I just wasn't me. But as you guys can see, after that, I got everything back right. Hand is better, and now I'm ready to fight everybody. Now everybody's ducking.
Yeah. Dorian, you got anything to add?
Yeah, man. I was gonna ask you how your hand was, man. That's I know in bare knuckle, man. That's any fighter, the most important thing is hands. You know what I mean? Because without your hands, you can't fight. And
Yeah.
Is there any like precautions or anything you can that you guys do in bare knuckle that like possibly, like, I know you're in there throwing blows at bare knuckles, but is there any like technique or anything that can keep you from breaking your hand or damaging ligaments as much as what you can, man? Like just having gloves on?
Yeah, honestly, everybody that does bare knuckle, and after you get your like third, fourth fight, you kind of know that you can't throw every shot hard. Every shot can't be a kill shot. You have to be precise. You have to condition your knuckles on hard stuff. You have to hit the bags without gloves. You have to build that like catalyst inside your hand and just make it tough. And I didn't have that at first because I've always had a right hand problem in the amateurs. I broke my hand street fighting. I broke my hand, so my right hand is the moneymaker. It's the shot that knocks people out, that hurts people. But if it's half of what it is, or damn near neutralized because I can't throw it because it's in pain, which was with Jimmy Rivera. I landed a clean ass uppercut on him. My shit, I just dropped my whole fucking arm. Went back to the corner, and that's when I was with Ryan Perez. You can ask him. I've never complained ever in no fight. I could be cut, bleeding, all that shit. I never came back to the corner and said anything to this man. I went back to the corner and said, man, my hand hurts, bro. And that's when he knew, like, yo, maybe I shouldn't have let him fight because his hand, like, for him to complain, he doesn't complain about anything. I took the biggest shots. I don't complain about nothing. My eye can be swollen shut. Not going to complain. Could be bleeding. Can't see nothing. Not going to complain. My hand was dead, bro. So it's like, I did all this for this promotion, and I can't get rewarded. So it's messed up, bro. I put in a lot of work, bro. I came from nothing. Nobody knew who I was. I came in, fought Rusty Carter. This man had like 6, 7 fights. Kai fought Rusty Carter when he already had like 2, 3, 4 fights, whatever. I fought him first fight in BKFC.
Yeah.
Beat him. Everybody, they've lined up in front of me. I beat them. Some bullshit I bought with Louie. That's the only hiccup. And the shit with Jimmy, but Jimmy fought his ass off. I can respect the Jimmy fight. The Louie shit is, I guess, like he did his jab, whatever he feel like he did. But bro, I was there. There was nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
And as you can see, he has a stamina problem. I'm pretty sure he was putting it all into them punches in the first round, and I was eating them. His biggest shot, I ate it. I ate it. It was nothing. So that second round would have started. God as my witness, I was really going to. Oh man!
They stopped the fight because of a cut.
Yeah, cut, man. It's like we've seen cuts in BKFC straight down somebody's face, whole face, buddy. I get one cut over my eye, which I've had before, bleeding, and I keep you.
What state was that in?
It was in Hollywood. It was in Hollywood.
Oh, really?
Man.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, if you watch the film, all you see me say what the, my mouth with my words. You see Louie wait and pick. He's so happy. He's waiting like he wanted out of there, and like it's like it's like you can hear him after the fight. Like, damn man, you hit like a heavyweight. In my head, I'm like, bro, this is my first fight back after my first time ever having surgery in my life. First fight back using this hand, and I didn't even hit you with it hard because I was trying to gauge it and make sure I don't mess it up again. And they stopped my fight. So it's like, you think I hit hard, but when I catch you, I'm gonna show you what hitting hard is. The same thing with Kai. I'm not even the person. I'm very humble, bro, but I know that I can beat both of them. And the fact that he's walking around like he did something to me, bro, it's like, bro, you can legit throw a jab and it doesn't even land good, land hard. You can cut me. That's nothing, bro. That happens to anybody in any fight, bro. It sucks that that's the equalizer, and bare knuckle is cuts, because it's bone on bone. It's skin. It's gonna, anything hit you the wrong way, boom, cut. fight got stopped because of cut, not because I was laid out on my back, not because I was dizzy, not because he was outpointing me. Because you look at the punch stats, I was out throwing him and outlanding him. But yet he's so happy. He's on his high horse. He's talking crazy to me. Everybody's calling me a bum. I'm a bum? Okay. I'm a bum, but every dude I just fought had an MMA record, had knockouts just like Kai has an MMA record, but he's calling them bums. But I guess he's a bum too, right? Because he fought in MMA. Or he fight MMA and he has wins. I don't think he has knockouts. That's the funny thing about it. So they talking down on my opponents. They saying whatever, but look up his opponents. See who they are. Look at their experience and their records and tell me who those guys are. Are those guys superstars? No. So it's like they love to talk, but they're not smelling their own shit, bro. It's like y'all talking crazy to me, but I don't care who I fight. I will fight Dak. I will fight Palomino. I will fight anybody. They picking and choosing who they want to fight.
Let me ask you this: What did you think about Kai and Louie's last fight?
I didn't even fully watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. I'm gonna be completely honest. I gave my prediction. I said Louie should win, but if he go in there overconfident because he feel like he beat me, and he has that chip off his shoulder, he don't feel like he got to do much, Kai's going to upset him. And what happened? That's exactly what happened. He got outworked. He got tired. He probably wasn't training. I don't know what dude got going on, but that's what happened. So it happened how I said it. I told him, hey, if Kai wins, I hopefully I'm in line for the shot. You know, Brandon Allen can be in line for the shot too. He's been putting in work. He's had tough opposition. You know, like I said, I respect everybody. Same thing with James Brown. He beat Steve-O. I'm not a person that's going to start and down talk people, but they quit to try to down talk me. So now I'm going to be real now. I'm going to tell you everything. Usually I respect everybody that walk in that ring and fight for their family, fight for their dreams and whatever they're fighting for, but nobody not respecting what I'm doing. And I'm doing a lot, bro. I'm taking a lot of risk. I'm doing the same thing y'all doing and more that y'all don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But
Now, would you entertain a Louie fight again just to get that back?
Yes. Okay. Like I said, if they give me my title shot, which I feel like I deserve, which a lot of people feel like I deserve, the first person, I don't want to fight nobody else but Louie. But I am owed that shot. I legit just came back from a bullshit stoppage from the cut, got 2 knockouts, and I got in the higher weight class, and I still got one of the best records in 145, and I fought some of the hardest opposition. Why am I not in the title shot conversation right now? Like, why are people not pushing for that? Why are they pushing for Dak? He had one fight at 145. Come on, man. That don't make no sense.
So, and I'm going to change subjects a little bit. Is that fine with you?
No, you're fine, bro.
Yeah, so when you got started in the fighting, I saw you had a background. You did a lot of street fighting. Is that right?
Growing up in Broward County, Florida, you have to know how to fight.
Yeah.
Whether it be real fighting, whether it be slap boxing, we do this thing called slap boxing, where we just, basically test our skills and see, who's the better fighter, who got the better reflexes, who got a better defense. And, we slap box, we wrestle, we just, we got all this energy. And if you're not playing sports and you're not, doing illegal shit like selling drugs like that, you fighting with your friends, you're playing football. And that's what I always did. We always fighting the older cats in our hood and stuff like that. So that really made me get that sense of that dog in me. Like, I'm a small dude, but I'm in here flat boxing or fighting with a grown man, and we down there throwing real punches, and he's trying to slam me, I'm trying to slam him. So it's like we just building each other up. So it translated into high school, and fights happen in high school. I'm knocking people out in high school. If you ask somebody from around where I'm at, they'll tell you like, oh yeah, I already knew he was gonna be a fighter. I knew they had something he's gonna be a fighter because all he did was fight.
Yeah.
So.
And nowadays, I think it's a little bit more appropriate too. You can, like a lot of people kind of back then, I guess nobody wanted to talk about it, but you can see with like Jorge Masvidal and even with like Kimbo and all of them, everybody thinks it's cool that they had all the backyard stuff going on. So
that shit was dope, man.
Like a Dada 5000, man. That's how I found out a lot about what was going on down there off the Netflix documentary.
Oh yeah, that shit was dope, man. But Dada and Kimbo Slice definitely like pioneers, man. They definitely made it mainstream and took it to that level that people like got interested. Like, damn, like there's people that actually street fighting, but they know how to like add some technique to it, and they got rules now. That's how that shit really came about, bro.
Yeah. And you started as an amateur boxer?
Yeah, I used to box in amateurs. I didn't have a lengthy career. Like people think that they see my style, they say I fight, they think that I'm a failed boxer or I've been boxing my whole life. Like, nah, man, I was a football star and a track athlete, man. I was good at just being athletic and explosive, bro. I was a fast dude. I did high jump, long jump, 100, 200, 4x1. I played receiver. I did everything. I just ain't I didn't stick with it because I was fighting so much, which is the crazy part. So that shit closed the door in football and track, but it opened the door for this. So
Yeah.
God works in mysterious ways.
Hey, keep it up though. Sounds like you're doing pretty good. Where'd that nickname HD come from?
HD, man, it used to stand for a lot of different things. My homeboys make up a lot of different stuff about it, but HD stands for high definition.
Okay. And
Yeah.
are you currently in Broward County still, or?
Oh yeah, I'm in Broward County right now. Man. Broward County right now. That's the home, man. I'm not leaving until I gotta leave.
Okay, man. I actually just moved down here to Florida. I'm up here near Orlando. So maybe I'll see you at a fight or something.
Oh no, for sure. I want to come to that Lakeland BKFC card because that's gonna be. Woo!
Are you going?
Man, I wish.
Okay.
Man, I'm moving into my new place Saturday, so it's been a long journey collecting these BKFC checks, trying to maneuver with my family, my kids and stuff, and bills, and I finally got a little breathing room to, get me a place, man. Shit been hard. Like people don't know the half of this, so the life of a fighter isn't easy. People think we make so much money and we rich and this and third. Like it's not what it is, man.
Yeah. I would say, man, you're at right now, man, like the position you're in, and just from a fan's perspective, man, like me and Andrew recently started, watching bare knuckle fight, like the whole promotion, man. I'll be honest with you, man. It's a great product, bro. Like, what I mean? And like with boxing dying off in a weird way, the big fighters still get the big names, viewership, but besides the UFC, there really isn't anybody else doing anything differently but bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, bare knuckle's definitely exciting. It's different, man. People, it take you back to like the gladiator days. And
Schoolyard, man.
Motherfuckers got the issue off right then and there. Ain't no putting on no gloves. Ain't no referee. Just even though we got a ref, but it's just more savage. Like it's gonna be some shit, man. It's gonna be some blood. It's gonna be a knockout. Somebody gonna get caught, man. It's definitely different, man. I ain't been boxing so long, but I know the difference. Like I street fought way more than boxing my whole life. I got probably 6 years under my belt boxing on and off, because taking care of the kids, having to get a job, all this stuff like that, being a young father, you know what I'm saying? So I never could put my all into it until I finally got to the point that I'm like, either I'm gonna put my all into this and make this leap of faith and go for it all. I'm gonna keep half-assing it, working and being tired, not giving my all in the gym, not giving my all in amateur tournaments. And it came to a breaking point. And I'm like, I've been doing this too long. I'm not satisfied with 9 to 5s and the pay and just how it makes me feel. And I put my all into boxing, and I don't work. All I do is box. I train every day, all day, 2-3 times a day. I don't take a day off. I'm in the gym, so my confidence comes from there. That's why I don't get tired in the fights. You don't see me getting hit and something looking different. I come out every fight you see me fought, same me. Like you don't see me breathing hard. You don't see me about to get stopped. Like I'm there. I'm there for it. I'm really built for it. That's what they're not understanding. That's my dude, man. That man's so cool, bro. Like people don't understand. Like it's not no type of like front. Like Mike Perry is Mike Perry. I used to see him in the interviews and shit, dog. He's cool as fucking funny, bro. Telling you, bro. Telling you, man.
I'll tell you what, man. I thought Mike Perry was like hilarious, man. But then I knew it was real when I seen him knocking out that fat white dude at the restaurant.
Oh yeah, man, he don't take fam. One thing about it, he cool as can be, funny as can be, but bro, that man there, he don't take shit from nobody. Nobody, bro. Nobody, bro.
I thought he was black, man. I seen him with Woodley on that loud at one time, and he was like, "What's up, nigga?" Woodley was, I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, I believe in it. I mean, as of right now, he's black, man. Honestly, like,
Damn, the man that went to ancestries.com and he found out what he had to find out. That man black, man. You know, you can't judge a book by its cover.
very, very, very true.
Oh man, bro, y'all boys funny.
Cool, man. Hey, Howard. Hey, Howard HD Davis. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the delay and me being in the car and
man.
stuff, man.
You good, man?
I just came from practice, so that's on my shirt off. I'm not trying to, flex or nothing. I just came from practice. My shirt is soaking wet, bro. I can get out of the car and like a whole gallon of sweat come out my shirt, bro. So trust me.
No, you good, man.
All good, brother.
You good? All right, man.
Hey,
you have a good night, all right?
You too. We definitely gotta do it again, man. Appreciate you guys.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
Yo, love.
See you, man.